Hey, welcome back to Shim Collectibles and the studio. Welcome back for wanting to hang out with me on this kind of test run special episode. Basically, what we're doing is we're going through Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. This is a Heart Gold version, and yeah, we're just going to. I figured, why not? Let's just try this out. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. Um, disclaimer: my game is modded. I really don't have time to be going through a full like legit playthrough. So right now I've got the speed a little bit. I think the speed. I think the speed's left alone. I didn't modify that. What I did modify was all the Pokemon encounters are gonna be shiny and boosted IVs and stats. Let's see what else. The XP that I get is times, I think, 36%. Or I should say times 36 on XP gains. So, meaning I can level up faster. But my whole pride and joy when it comes to this, I know I'm supposed to be focused on the playthrough, but I can't help but level up Pokemon. So, right now, we did catch a wild Mewtwo. And then there's its stats for right now. So, feel free to take a look at those if you'd like. I caught this in the morning. I'm super pumped. I finally have a Larvitar. I'm gonna level up all the way up to Tyranitar, hopefully here soon. We have a Celebi, we have an Entei, and then we have a Gyarados. And then obviously you can see the corresponding attacks down below. And then we have Weezing. Weezing is going to be all my HMs. So right now we have Cut, Rock Smash, 4 right now. So I figured one Pokemon needs to be dedicated with the HM stuff. So now that we got that out of the way, let me show you. So when it comes to these, I tend to, well, this is my third game save. I figured this is my most kind of recent one. I'm only collecting Pokemon that I really kind of only want. So let's take a look at what we have. So we have Ho-Oh, finally. We have Lugia. And again, all these Pokemon I met when they're roughly all around that level 5 to level 10, and then I've been leveling them up ever since. So, we got Giratina. We finally evolved Gible all the way up to Garchomp. We caught we caught one Eevee, and the friendship level is also boosted, so I was able to get Umbreon after maybe maybe 4 hours of gameplay. And then Espeon we caught in the wild, and then obviously this is from Professor Elm, the egg, and that not evolved, but the egg hatched into Togepi, and then I was able to take Togepi all the way up to a Togetic, and then we caught a Feraligatr. Well, actually, we caught a Totodile, leveled it all the way up. Same with another Chikorita, and then obviously this is my original Chikorita that I started off with, and then I ended up finding another one. I kind of wanted to keep it as a Bayleaf, but I was like, you know what? Stats-wise, Meganium is going to be... It's going to outperform Bayleaf no matter what level they're at. They could be at the same level, and Meganium will have higher stats-wise. We have a Mew. And what's cool about the Mew is I kept... I kept most of the moves kind of alone. We have Transform, Metronome, Mega Punch, and Psychic. The stats are fantastic on Mew. And then we got a Zapdos. And then Tauros was originally going to be the Pokemon that I attach all the HMs to. But as I was enjoying leveling up Tauros, I like that it knows Takedown, Zen Headbutt, Pursuit, and Payback. And it's just like, I can't, I don't want to ruin that formula that I have with Tauros. And then Jolteon we caught, and then Gyarados I caught as a Magikarp because I was able to get an old rod. Went fishing, caught myself a shiny Magikarp, and he evolved Magikarp all the way up to a Gyarados. And then we finally caught a Wild Machamp. And then we have 2 Hitmonchans. One I actually caught as a Hitmonchan. The other one I caught as a Tyrogue, thinking that the Tyrogue was going to evolve eventually into a Hitmonlee or a Hitmontop. So I took that gamble, spent that time into really leveling up and taking care of my Tyrogue. And then lo and behold, we have another Hitmonchan. So that's the story with that. And then Charizard, we caught a Charmander, leveled all the way up to a Charizard, and then a wild Charizard out in the wild. So my encounters that I have when I'm playing this game can be just about pretty much as long as it's been loaded into the file and into this game file, I should say, into like the actual physical like chip game of itself. I can encounter any Pokemon out in the wild, just as long as it's in HeartGold and Soul Silver. So here we have another Ditto. I'm not really sure if I really wanted Ditto. However, yeah, I could catch a Ditto for the sake of if I want to drop off a, let's say for instance, I wanted to drop off a Zapdos off to the daycare, drop the Ditto off. I'd be curious to see if I would end up getting a, I probably would be able to get, I think I'd be able to hatch a Zapdos, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. You know what? I'm going to experiment. Oh, and then I also have instant catch on all the Pokeballs. So let's see, what else do I have? I didn't go too insane with the mods and the cheats. The only reason why I have it set up the way I have it set up is because this playthrough, I'm only catching the Pokemon that I like and I enjoy. I don't really care about completing the Pokemon Dex, not Pokemon Dex, the Pokedex, I should say, because in my previous game save, we already caught the entire Pokedex. So, that being said, yeah, let's just focus on right now. Let's get my Larvitar back out. And obviously the friendship level is boosted as well. Wow. Oh, here we go. We have another shiny Ho-Oh. I don't need to have a second one because we haven't even caught the one in the story yet. Because I just made it to Goldenrod City. Don't really need to catch another one because we haven't caught the one from the actual story yet. So, no, I'm happy that so this is my 5th time filming a gameplay video. The first few are just kind of trial runs. This is still kind of be a trial run, but this one I'm definitely going to be uploading for everybody to watch. So the other ones, I've been trying to figure out how to get my camera set up for right now until I can find a better method. But right now, I think this is going to still get my point across. You all are still able to enjoy this and just hang out with me as I much needed R&R. Work has been a really crazy week, and my mindset right now is I'm not really mentally here right now at the moment. Work has been crazy. It's been crazy busy, and I just need that time where I can just de-stress, get my mind off of everything. So, Pokemon, has been helping me with that, especially HeartGold, just all the nostalgia. Alright, so what was that again? Dark Pulse, yeah, we do want to keep Dark Pulse. Let's get rid of Screech. We don't need Screech. When it comes to Pokemon, though, I'm more of like pedal to the metal on the heavy offense side of things when it comes to battling. So, oh, and then also too, when we get to that point, all my Pokemon can know all the moves. So, meaning kind of why you see that I have 2 Charizards and 2 Meganiums is because one of the Meganiums I'm gonna teach it an Ice move, a Thunder move, and a Fire move, and then probably Hyper Beam. And then I'm going to leave my original Chikorita that's evolved all the way up to a Meganium. I'm going to leave that alone. But then with one of my other Charizards, I'm going to teach that like a Water move, Ice move, and a Thunder move. Not sure which one's yet. Or I might just do Focus Blast, Hyper Beam. We'll see what I want to do with one of my other Charizards just to change it up. Because I can teach my Pokemon any move I want, which is kind of nice. which, yeah, it is unfair. But for me, because I work 40 hours a week and I'm on YouTube for about like another 8 to 10, I just don't really have a whole lot of time to actually sit down and play like a legit playthrough. And now that I'm in my adult years, but obviously when I was a kid, man, um, I would continue just never ending playing red and blue over and over and over again. Not it'd be like maximizing out the capacity of like an original game save to its full potential. So let's see. So that's Payback. Um, yeah, we'll let's get rid of Bite. We don't really need Bite anymore. um, hopefully, let's see what we're at. 11 minutes right now. I want to show you. I want to show you a Tyranitar, because I mean Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I want to get to that. We should be coming up on that very soon, I would imagine. Let's see. But anyways, I hope everyone's day is. I hope everyone is doing very well too. I hope your week isn't nearly as busy or stressful as mine was. But I mean, I did get a lot done with work though. I got a lot done at work. Like I feel like super fulfilled, super achieved with everything I've done this week. But man, my mind's just again, I'm mentally not here. I'm just, it's one of those weeks, man. Like, oh man. But before I sign off, I really want to show you me evolving up into. Oh man, Smoochum looks fantastic, but sorry, Smoochum. We'll find another one. Yeah, that wasn't a whole lot of XP. But you can already see how fast I level up anyway. Yeah. Let's see. Be nice if we found like another like legendary Pokemon. Those usually bring in. Oh my gosh, a Deoxys. Oh my gosh, man. Why does this game have to do this? See, and the surprises of having any Pokemon pop up out in the wild, it's like you have no idea what you're coming up against or what you're going to be facing against. It's like, man, I wanted to catch it, but for the sake of this video and the purpose of me showing you, just like kind of like a quick kind of like test run and like a demo of, you know, we will continue this in the future. I just want to like just upload like a part 1 of me doing a playthrough. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what? Crunch is good. Man. See, this is hard. I like Thrash right now. I like Dark Pulse. I like Rock Slide, and I like Payback. Crunch, I might just have to just say forget it. You know what? Give up on Crunch, because you know what? At the end of the day, I can find another Larvitar, and I can evolve it up and change out the different movesets. That's kind of what I had to do with Hitmonchan. With both of my Hitmonchans. Alright, are we going to get a Tyranitar? I think it's what, like right around 45? Come on, please be a Pokemon. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough XP. Maybe. Alright, everybody. This could be like the last Pokemon that we battle for the evening. This could be either I'm going to get a Tyranitar or this is going to be very close on me getting a Tyranitar. Oof. This is going to be really close, everybody. This is going to be really close. Oh, I guess we'll save that for the next episode. But anyways, peace out, stay safe, have fun, everybody. And again, thanks for really hanging out with me on this one. Sorry I'm not fully energetic right now. It's been one of those weeks. My apologies on that. I will bring the energy on, and I'll bring the hype, I'll bring the positivity back in the next few videos. But again, I just really wanted to work on just putting out a good part one of a gameplay video. So right now we're just gonna save, and I promise I'm not gonna evolve this into a Tyranitar until we do like a part two. Okay? I know Pupitar is very close.